The Dallas Cowboys are preparing for one of their biggest moments of the season as they get ready for their annual Thanksgiving game. This year, the matchup is even bigger because they will face the Kansas City Chiefs at AT&T Stadium in Week 13. With only few hours before kickoff, the team released its final injury report, and it brought both good news and bad news for Cowboys fans. The good news is all about star wide receiver George Pickens. At the beginning of the week, Pickens did not practice because of knee and calf issues, which made many fans worried. But the Cowboys have now removed him from the injury report, and he is officially cleared to play. This is a huge boost for Dallas because Pickens has become one of their most dangerous offensive weapons. Having him on the field against a strong Chiefs defense is very important for the team's chances on Thanksgiving. However, the Cowboys also received tough news on the offensive line. Starting left tackle Tyler Guyton has been ruled out because of an ankle injury. Guyton has been playing very well in recent weeks, giving Dak Prescott strong blindside protection, but he will not suit up for the Week 13 game. Losing a starting tackle against a team like Kansas City is a major challenge, and the Cowboys will need their backup to step up in a big way. On the defensive side of the ball, the situation is still uncertain. Promising young cornerback Kalen Carson is dealing with a hamstring injury, and the team says he will be a game-time decision. That means coaches will wait until shortly before kickoff to decide if he can play. Carson has been improving every week, and his presence would help the Cowboys' secondary handle the speed and creativity of the Chiefs' offense. Aside from Guyton and Carson, the rest of the Cowboys' roster is expected to be available. The Chiefs are also dealing with injuries of their own, with Trey Smith, Noah Gray, and Chris Roland Wallace all set to miss the game. Both teams are fighting. The 2025 Dallas Cowboys season has been full of unexpected twists, tough decisions, and surprising success. One move that looked small during the offseason has now become one of the biggest stories in the NFL: the trade that brought George Pickens from the Pittsburgh Steelers to Dallas. At the time, the Cowboys only gave up a 2026 third-round pick and a 2027 fifth-round pick, while also receiving a 2027 sixth-round pick. Almost nobody talked about it back then, but today many teams see it as one of the best trades of the year. Pickens arrived in Dallas with something to prove. He wanted a fresh start, a new system, and a quarterback who could trust him. Dak Prescott quickly built good chemistry with him, and coaches noticed how Pickens practiced with intensity every day. Because of that effort, his production exploded. Through 11 games, he already reached 67 catches, 1,054 yards, and 8 touchdowns, numbers that shocked rival executives who now admit Jerry Jones pulled off a major heist. Even The Athletic reported that executives around the league are still shaking their heads at how cheap the deal was for a receiver with Pickens' talent. The Cowboys plan to give Pickens a long-term extension after the season, and if that happens, the trade will look even better. He has quickly become the perfect partner for CeeDee Lamb, giving the Cowboys a strong, aggressive, and reliable outside threat. His presence on the field makes the Dallas offense more dangerous, more flexible, and more confident. Dak Prescott now has 2 star receivers who can win contested catches, beat man coverage, and create explosive plays in key moments. As the Cowboys prepare for their Thanksgiving game against the Kansas City Chiefs, Pickens is expected to play despite being limited in practice earlier in the week. This matchup is important because Dallas is coming off a big win over the Philadelphia Eagles,